Welcome back. Now let's talk about the experience you want your visitors to have on your stand. You have also attended trade shows, and you probably remember this. There are always some stands that stand out more than others because they look more inviting or because something special is happening on it. And this can be achieved many different ways. But let's talk first about what is maybe not a best practice, but that everyone does anyway: the candies. We see candies everywhere on the trade shows. And the gadgets, like a pen or USB stick. That's nice, but let's be honest, everyone does it. So you will not stand out by doing this. You are being nice and you're being thoughtful, but you will not stand out. So how can you stand out? By going the extra mile and being more creative. It can be many things. First of all, having a product demo on your stand, an interactive display that your visitors can see, play with, or touch is one way of raising their interest. This is also the best way possible to show what you're selling. Display it. Another way to raise their interest is to use technology and to use, for instance, a virtual reality headset to organize a visit at your factory or to showcase your product, especially if your products are too large to be displayed. Take the visitors to your factory or to a virtual product tour. You can also organize a happy hour on your stand to increase the attendance at a certain moment of the day on the stand. And talking about food and drinks, having a nice espresso machine or a juice bar is another way to get people to stop by the stand. I have also seen stands with basketball hoops or even a dartboard setup. This is, let's say it's pure gamification, but it engages the visitors and makes them want to stop by. Of course, during their visit, they will talk about your products when shooting the ball in the hoop or aiming the dart on the board. That's the end game. What you're looking to achieve here is to have visitors stopping on your stand instead of the stand next door. I even saw a fantastic Formula One simulator once installed on a stand. It was the talk of the show. In the same direction, you can simply organize a contest where people have to register or answer a question on the stand to win something attractive. A tablet, for instance, or a smartphone. That will drive traffic to your stand and not cost you too much. You can also set up a part of your stand with a clear Ask the Expert or Q&A corner, where one of your stand personnel will be available to answer any questions. It's a nice way to convince the people who are more shy to walk on your stand and talk to someone. You would be surprised, but some people have a really hard time making the first move. But if there is a place clearly labeled as the place to ask questions, it makes it easier for them to step in. So you see, there are many ways to make your stand inviting and attractive, to increase the chances that people will stop by. So do not simply expect people to do so if you just sit there and wait. And when setting up your stand experience, do not forget the last part. Your visitors need to clearly see what is your call to action. What do you expect them to do before they leave your stand? And that question is always connected to the objective you have defined. Remember our first module. So, do you want the visitors on your stand to simply buy your product and sign a purchase order on the show? Or do you want them to attend your product demo and to register before doing so? Or maybe you want them to take a survey? So to recap, remember, when it comes to the look and feel of your stand, you have to stand out. So make sure that your key messages are displayed on your stand, either by using graphic walls or digital screens. Our Ops teams is here to help you find the best solution. Then, create an attractive stand experience, a stand like no other on the floor. As we saw, it can be achieved in many different ways, by using technology, by having a product demo, or a fun happy hour on your stand, or gamification. Whatever it is, you ultimately will need to know what you expect all the people who will visit your stand to do by defining your call to action. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next to discuss how to choose the right team to compose your stand persona and how to prepare them for the event. I wish you a wonderful day.